In Rostov-on-Don, in the Southern District Military Court, Ali Taziyev, nicknamed Magas, is on trial for the third time. Previously, he had already received 2 life sentences. Taziyev was born in Ingushetia. He was found guilty of a series of terrorist attacks and of an assassination attempt on the former head of Ingushetia, Yunuspek Evkurov. Now the new charges are the creation of the criminal formation Vilayat Galgoyche, the Ingush sector, of the terrorist organization Imarat Kavkaz. According to the Kommersant newspaper, Magas asked the court to consider his case with the jury, as he expressed his distrust of the Southern District Military Court. He explained his position by the fact that the court in 2013 and 2015 sentenced him twice to life imprisonment. Besides, Taziyev expressed his desire to stand trial not in Rostov, but in the region where the crimes he was accused of were committed. Taziyev was denied the request to convene a jury. At the end of April, the court will begin to consider the merits of the case. Taziyev was one of the prominent figures resisting Russia in the North Caucasus. He was arrested in 2010. After his conviction, he is serving a life sentence in the town of Solikamsk in the White Swan Colony. Customs officers caught half a ton of undeclared ramson on the Russian-Ukrainian border at the Nekhoteevka checkpoint. A resident of the Chechen Republic was transporting 20 sacks of the product in his truck. He was going to Europe. As the man himself explained, he planned to present all the sacks to his relatives in France. According to the Russian Customs Office, the cost of 500 kilograms of the plant is 400,000 rubles, which translates to 800 rubles per kilogram of ramson. It's worth noting that the ramson roadslide sellers in the Chechen Republic sell ramson for 100 rubles a kilo. The product is considered a rich source of vitamins, is traditionally eaten in the Chechen Republic, and is a regular dish in almost every home. As a result of the detention, a protocol of administrative offense was drawn up for the man, and the bags of produce were confiscated as material evidence. Russia is pulling armies and formations of airborne troops to its western borders. According to the official version of the Defense Ministry, this is happening as part of some kind of control inspection and combat training tasks. According to Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu, this is how Russia reacts to threats from NATO. The minister said that Russia is showing its enemy all its combat power. In the Chechen Republic, the authorities demand that employees of public institutions be vaccinated against coronavirus under threat of dismissal. Residents speak of an atmosphere of intimidation in the republic. The head of the human rights organization Civic Assistance Svetlana Ganoshkina said that she was aware of the local Ministry of Health's demands on kindergarten employees. They, by order of the ministry officials, must ensure the attendance of the employees for the vaccination in the district clinics. The orders issued from above come from the appointed head of the republic, Ramzan Kadyrov, and they are carried out on the ground with particular zeal, since the officials themselves may face reprisals, often physical, for not carrying out the order. According to unofficial surveys, the inhabitants of the republic are generally reluctant to be vaccinated. There is a widespread belief that the drug is new, the consequences of taking it have not been properly studied, and people prefer to abstain. Besides, local doctors often ignore certificates of contraindications to vaccination, seeking to comply with the order of the Ministry of Health on pain of dismissal. In WhatsApp groups of local medical communities, audio recordings of officials from various district administrations appear from time to time, demanding to appear for vaccination on pain of various official penalties, dismissal, and termination of social payments and pensions. In a region where unemployment rates are very high, this illegal demand looks particularly cruel and cynical. Also among the threats is the promise to cut off gas and other communications to the unvaccinated. Human rights activists point out that threats of dismissal are a violation of the right to work, and threats to withdraw benefits are a violation of the right to social support. Meanwhile, any Russian citizen, as lawyers confirm, has the right to refuse the proposed medical intervention, which is the vaccination against coronavirus.